Snape, however, did not love Harry. He loved no one. The only person he loved died a long time ago at this point.
Do not pity the dead, Harry. Pity the living. And above all those who live without love.
Hello friends, welcome to my channel where we talk about facts, theories, and opinions related to the wizarding world of Harry Potter. If you're a Potterhead like me, I would consider subscribing, but if not, that's cool too. My name is Fatma and this is episode 5 in the mini-series on the memories of Severus Snape. Let's get into it. So far, we've been through the first 10 of Snape's memories, and we've been through the heavy stuff of his friendship with Lily and the events leading up to the Potter's death. Now, we jump forward 10 years to when Harry joins Hogwarts. 10 years, the wizarding world has been at peace, and Snape has had that time to get over the pain and guilt of losing his childhood best friend and the love of his life. He's sworn to protect her child, but as he lays eyes on an 11-year-old Harry for the first time, all he can see is that he is a spitting image of his father, Snape's childhood bully. Things could have gone a lot differently had Snape been able to see past Harry's appearance and actually gotten to know him. It also does not help matters that almost immediately upon joining Hogwarts, Harry proves that he is truly his father's son by being the best flyer Hogwarts has seen in a long time. He looks like James Potter, he flies like James Potter, so Snape linked all of the negative characters of James with Harry upon first sight.
Possesses no measurable talent. His arrogance rivals even that of his father, and he seems to relish his fame.
So in the memories, we get Snape's first impression of Harry, and then we jump forward 4 years to Harry's 4th year. At the end of this year, Voldemort returns to power, and throughout this year leading up to Voldemort coming back to full power, there were whispers among the Death Eaters that their dark mark was getting stronger. Harry even sees Karkaroff, an ex-Death Eater, showing his mark to Snape. In the memories, Snape and Dumbledore are discussing the situation and the fact that Karkaroff intends to flee if Voldemort returns. The context of all of this is that Karkaroff turned his back on the remaining Death Eaters and gave away as many names as possible to the Ministry to bargain an early release for himself from Azkaban. Snape's situation is not that different from Karkaroff because he too is a Death Eater who got away scot-free and so would probably suffer the consequences of his actions should Voldemort return. So in this memory, before Voldemort comes back, Dumbledore asks Snape what his plans are if Voldemort is to come back to power. Without a moment's hesitation, Snape confirms to Dumbledore that he has absolutely no plans to flee and will be facing Voldemort head-on should he return. This speaks to the courage of Severus Snape, while any other person in the wizarding world, except for very, very few people, would shake in their boots just thinking of Voldemort's return, let alone if they think they may have to directly answer to him. But Snape needed no convincing to not run for his life and return to Voldemort and lie to his face while working for the Order. At the end of the Goblet of Fire, there's this moment where they're in the hospital wing and Dumbledore asks Snape to return to Voldemort in not so many words. And so we see Snape just moments before he returns to Voldemort for the first time after 13 years. At that point, there is a very high possibility that Voldemort would not even give Snape a chance to speak before he kills him. But Snape goes anyway. This is what makes him the bravest man Harry knew. See, his own father, James, and Sirius for that matter, were both incredibly brave men. The night he was killed, James stood in front of Voldemort without a wand and did not run. Sirius came to the Ministry the night he died, knowing there was every chance that he either gets killed by a Death Eater or, even worse still, is handed over to the Dementors for a kiss. But he went anyway. But for both James and Sirius, it was Harry's life on the line, and they loved Harry. Even Lily was given a choice to live, but it was no choice at all. When it comes down to your son's life being on the line, most mothers would have made the exact same choice. Snape, however, did not love Harry. He loved no one. The only person he loved died a long time ago at this point. And yet, here he was, ready to keep going up against the evil that killed her.
Always.
The next 3 memories are from 2 years later still, from Harry's 6th year, and are based on the events of the Half-Blood Prince. They prove that Snape was the one to help Dumbledore survive the dark magic contained in the ring Horcrux, but that both of them knew that Dumbledore would not be able to live longer than a year. Therefore, the matter of Dumbledore's death and the plan that Snape would be the one to kill him was set from that moment on. It is after this matter is decided that Dumbledore explains to Snape that after his death, Snape will need to pass a message to Harry, which Dumbledore cannot tell Harry until a specific time. It is at this point that Snape is told that the efforts Dumbledore had him making for the last 15 years have all been for nothing, as Harry is meant to die in the end. Snape is nothing short of enraged when he finds out that this is the case, and his response to Dumbledore states that clearly: "You have used me, I have spied for you and lied for you, put myself in mortal danger for you. Everything was supposed to be to keep Lily Potter's son safe."
You've been raising him like a pig for slaughter.
And there you have it. The twists keep coming with this one. The next 5 memories are all from the Deathly Hallows after Dumbledore's death. In the next final video, we will see all the different things Snape did in that final year to help out Harry, all the while being known as Voldemort's right-hand man. Thank you so much for watching this video until the very end. I hope to see you next time. Bye for now.